Name?
Yeah, Sara, S-A-R-A.
Okay, and your other parts of your name?
Widowski.
Widowski. How do you spell that?
W-I-D-A-W-S-K-I.
Excellent. And your last name?
This is the last name, Widowski.
Widowski.
The last name, because I had... And Jacobson. Jacobson, this is my name when I was a little girl.
Okay.
And I was a little girl when I was 12 years old. 12 years old.
Where were you born?
In Lithuania.
And when were you born? What year?
I think 1928. I'm not sure.
It's good. What was the name of the town you were born in?
Subačius. Subačius.
Do you have any idea how to spell that?
Yeah.
If you can try, just...
Subačius. I have to write down just...
S-U-B-A-C-I-U-S.
Yeah, to tell...
A little thing on the C.
Come here, tell the name.
I gotta hear your voice.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can.
S-U-B. Say it, Sarah.
S-U-B...
A-C...
A-C... I-U-S.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and can you tell me about your mother and your father?
Yes.
And your...
My mother is Rachel.
And your father?
Motel.
What was his occupation in Lithuania?
They had a store. A store. Not food store, but how they say the...
Dry goods.
Clothing store?
Clothing store.
Oh, okay.
Fabric.
Yeah.
Food.
And your siblings, you have a sister?
Yeah, the sister was 11 years old. Her name was Ethel. And my brother, he was 8 years old. What is his name? I will tell you right now. Itzhak.
Okay.
And the little one is 3 years old. Label. 3 years old. Little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Label. His name was.
Was your family religious?
My father used to go once in... we live across the street from a place that they go and they
Pray?
How's to tell? They go and they blah 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 blah.
They pray.
Synagogue.
They pray.
Synagogue. Oh. Yeah, synagogue. And the synagogue is across the street.
The synagogue is what?
Across the street.
Across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Was it a large Jewish community?
No, not a large. The whole cities are small. Then there may be 15 people or maybe 20 people comes to the...
That's all?
That's all.
That's all?
Yeah, I think maybe 20 people come, yeah.
Did you have...
Families. In our family we have relatives. I didn't count, but if you want I could count how many was there.
You had relatives that lived nearby?
Yeah, nearby. Then my parents and the children, and then my grandpa in the same house, just half a house his and half is ours.
Okay.
And then relatives, then a brother with his family on the same street, and the city is Subačius.
You know how to spell that?
Yeah. Anna, right, I tell you, Subačius. S?
Florrie, could you spell that?
S-U-B.
No.
S-U-B.
Hold a minute. Okay. Can you tell me the spelling?
S-U-B-A-C-I-U-S. I-N-S.
Good. That's good.
Subachus.
Did you go to a religious school?
No.
Tell me about your schooling. About school.
In school, I lived a small time with the nuns. The nuns let me in to survive.
What we're talking about now is before the war. Before the war.
Oh, before the war.
Yeah.
Before
So
the
what
war.
we're going to talk about for a while, we'll talk before the war, during the war, and then after the war.
Okay. Okay.
So, before the war, did you notice anti-Semitism?
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Before-
12 years old. 12.
12.
Yeah. I was the first daughter. The first. Then Ethel,
Yeah.
Isaac, and Label. The little ones. The 2 boys and the 2 girls.
Do you remember their ages? They were younger than you.
Younger than me, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you did notice anti-Semitism.
Yeah, I knew. I knew the anti-Semitic. Yes, I
Was
knew.
it bad?
Yeah, bad. But I went to go to school, and I didn't have time, to think about this. I didn't have time. I didn't know that they will kill. I didn't know,
Oh.
and they just came. Our family is the last. They killed 5 or 6 people or 10 people one day. Then in another week or 2, they took another 5, 6 or 10, Then another week, 4 times they took the people and they killed them. 4 times separate.
Separately.
Separate, yeah. And this was,
This was before the war. This was during the war.
yeah,
Or was it
doing in the
before
war.
the real bad things happened?
Yeah, the wrong. And was in the winter. In the winter was cold. There was snow. I used to go and learn how to knit. How to knit I learned. A Lithuanian lady, she used to told me to come and I'll show you how to knit. And she teach me how to knit. And in the evening I come home, just walking distance.
Yeah.
Yes, walking distance. Know what else?
So you learned how to knit. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom, I am the oldest. I had to help the smaller children. I had to help them, the
Yeah.
little ones.
Right.
Yeah, then I did everything home. No, my mom stay in the store, and my father stays in the stores.
Okay.
No, what else?
About your extended family, your grandmother, grandfather.
Yeah, they're my grandmother and grandfather, my mom's sisters, 3 sisters, with the families. They got killed also, 3 families with the sisters. They get killed.
Were you aware of the danger with the Germans coming?
Yeah, then I understood. That is very dangerous. And there is Subachus. There is one city, Subachus, and another city, 4 kilometers. Another city, Subachus.
Okay.
Then I used to go there, and then I had an aunt and cousins, and I go to see them. I went to see them. And in one day, I think they just came and they said they get lost, they are not home. And I never see them before. They killed them. My aunt and her husband and also 4 children.
So when you went there, you found out that they died.
They
that
died,
were
yeah.
gone. What
They
about
died.
your mother and father?
My mother and father, my father, I don't see him. I don't know if he went out, but I think he went inside, but I didn't look at him. But my mom, she get up and she stay and looked at the window. And looked at the window, my mom. And when she turned around, her eyes and her face was crooked. I couldn't recognize her.
Well, what
When
happened?
she found out that we have to go out from the house and we have to get killed.
They took you out of the house to execute you?
No. They tell that we should move in and to go, but we go not. We go to the little city. They want all together to get killed.
So they wanted to send you into a ghetto. Ghetto?
Yes, a ghetto, and the ghetto was one at a, how you say it, street. One street. One street, and they made a high
Like a fence?
fence, and there by the street was police, and there the Jews, how many left? This is left. Everybody was killed already.
But your mother and father and your...
Our families, they left for longer to stay there. They said they need us to wash the windows. And I and another girl, Kushner girl, a beautiful girl, so beautiful. And she and me used to go and clean the windows. And we was in ghetto about a year.
What was your mother and father doing?
Nothing.
I mean, were they in the ghetto also?
Yeah, everybody was in the ghetto. All Jewish how much left. First, they killed 15 people, 10 people, 20 people, like that. They killed all. But I don't know why. Our families, they left the last ones. When my family went in the wagons and they took him, and I heard how they were crying. I heard, and in the woods, and they made there a place what they died. They killed them. This was the last ones.
Yeah.
Me, I was going and looking at another house. The fence was tall, and on the fence was the house when they gave it to us, a small house they gave to us, and the other house also smaller. And I don't know, or God or that told me, show me to go there in the backyard, and there is a place, a small place like this. Like this. Yeah, like this, a small place.
Was this in the ghetto?
In the ghetto.
Okay.
Yeah, this in the ghetto. And I did not told anybody what I will do.
No?
No. I did not tell my mom. I did not tell my father. But I went and I looked the place. The place is so big, and there is a barrel inside. And I looked the barrel, and what else? From the door, I could close from outside.
You could close the door?
The door from outside. I push out a finger, and the door is outside. It's in the backyard.
Okay.
The door is in the backyard, and they had there to push in a finger, and I could put on the what they call the hook. Yeah, I put on the hook
To lock it?
to lock it, but from outside, not from inside.
Yeah.
And then I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell anybody, and I went back home. Then the children, it's winter. And they went out in the backyard, me and the children. And I heard a shoot.
You heard shooting?
One shoot. I left the children and I ran in the place, and I ran in the barrel.
You hid in the barrel?
Yeah, I hid in the barrel, and I was sitting in the barrel. And I hear that everybody, they said, out from the houses, out from the houses. I heard this was about 10 o'clock in the evening.
It was dark out.
Yeah, it was dark, but the snow white. And the children went out in the backyard.
You say that your children is your brother and sister.
Yeah, the children.
Your
The children was, and me, all with the children. And the children, they stay, little ones, they stay home. And my mama tell, children run. How they can run? Little ones, they cannot run.
They didn't know where to run to.
No, they couldn't run. And they stay. Then later on I heard that they start to cry, and police came and told him, go in the house. And the children came in the house, and the children and the mom see that 3 children I am not there. But she don't say nobody to nobody. She did not say. She did not know that I am sitting in the barrel. My mom did not know. Nobody know. I didn't say in the barrel. And then I heard that came police, and out from the house, out. It's there was one street people, a street, and in the back is a police place.
Yeah. You know, I wanted to ask you about the police. Were they German police or were they Lithuanian
Lithuanian police.
They were not German police. But they were doing what the Germans told them to do, I guess.
I think that he was very happy that when they told him to do that, because came to kill, people, young people, 20 years old, 19 years old, Lithuanians. I didn't see a German. I see.
So the Lithuanian police were the ones that were doing the killing?
Yeah, I don't know what does the Germans. I don't know, but the Lithuanians, for us, the whole ghetto Lithuanians.
Okay.
And the Germans, they went on a motorcycle, and they told them, the Germans, that you have to leave this place. The Germans.
The ghetto, leave the ghetto?
To leave the ghetto. I think the ghetto, they tell. And they sit in the car, and for motorcycle they went to another city with papers. And when they came back, I heard talking that they have to leave. The Germans have to leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they killed us anyway.
The Lithuanians.
The Lithuanians. Yeah. Now it's very interesting how the Lithuanian came to me. This very.
Okay.
They all in the evening, November, I think it's November. In the evening, 1941, yeah, I think so. They went. Yeah, the Lithuanians told them to go out, and the Lithuanians took them to the jail. The jail is walking distance. I have a picture in the jail.
Show it to me next time. When
I have a picture of the jail.
It's near the synagogue?
It's near the synagogue, yes, and it's near our house. Now where? From what I start now, see, if it would be a little earlier, I remember everything. And now something is long time.
You're doing very well. You have a good memory.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Now I remember again. Now came the Lithuanians, and they tell, let's go to the jail. And they all walked out to the jail, walking distance, and did not far the jail. Yeah. My mom see 3 children, but she don't say nothing. The 3 children with them father, with mother went in jail. And the other people also. All of the people, all the street. In the street, the people, they went there to the jail.
The Jewish people.
The Jewish people.
Yes.
They closed them up in the jail. They closed them up. Mine, and they don't say nothing about me. They don't say nothing.
When they were doing this, you were where? You were in the barrel?
In the barrel.
Ah, well, this was going on.
Yeah, in the barrel. But,
All night.
yeah, but, now. I said in the barrel. They send out all of them to the no,
Backyard to look.
no, not the backyard. Yeah, to the backyard and to close the door there.
You heard what was going on. Could you hear?
Yeah, I
from
heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's places I could hear everything when the. You see, my hands is start to. No, and they start in the now the police.
The Lithuanian police.
The Lithuanian police find out that not everybody is in jail. Some 2 or 3 people ran away. Then they kept this and they was looking for the other people. Now I am in the barrel. The people, they went to the not to the church but to
The jail.
to the jail. Yeah, to the jail. And I hear that they coming to this place where I am sitting. Where I am sitting.
Did the barrel have a top to it?
Have a top.
It's in a hut.
Yeah, have a top.
Okay.
And I am like that in the barrel, and they opened the door and they said in Lithuanian language, "Nieko nieko nėra."
Which
That means nothing is here. And they closed the door. And I was sitting there in the barrel.
lucky. Wow, you were holding your breath. You must have been
You had
scared.
hooked it so from the inside.
And down
so
from
it
the
looked like
inside,
it was locked.
they took, yeah, this lock helped me. This lock.
You mean that they couldn't? It was locked from the inside.
From the outside.
Oh, it was locked from the outside.
Yeah, my finger.
and locked
My
it from the
finger,
outside,
I
from
locked,
the
yeah,
inside, so
yeah,
it
yeah.
looked like nobody was in there.
Yeah, and they just opened there, and they with a big light, and they said, nobody's here, in Lithuanian language. Nobody's Lithuanian language.
What a close call. Yeah.
Then, the night is so long, I'm sitting there in the barrel, and I fall to sleep, and I walked out and looked in the window, and I seen the window inside is staying long shoot, how they call?
Rifles.
Rifles.
You saw soldiers carrying rifles and
Yeah.
the police carrying rifles?
Yeah, they carrying rifles. They went away, and I ran out and looked in the window, and I see it's rifles inside, in the house. It's rifles, but I didn't go in the house. This was the middle night, maybe 3 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
and I ran back in the barrel. And the day was so long, and the night was so long that I just had my coat and my hat, nothing else, and clothes. I didn't have nothing else. And I heard how they crying to go to jail. They crying and they talking and they crying. I couldn't take it, but I sit in the barrel. Then I see it's coming already. The lights is going on. The lights, and the people is finished. This is the last people. The last, but and And
What did they do with the people? Where did you know where your mother and father were, and your sister, your brother and sister?
yeah, I heard that they was killed.
So while
Yes.
you were in the barrel, they killed your mother and father
Yeah.
and your sister.
Yeah, that's why it's another thing. Yeah, it's an interesting thing happen again.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Ah, I can.
I think I'm getting it.
Okay.
I think I'm getting it, Sarah. You're doing good.
You want a sip of tea? Thank you. Yeah. Then the Lithuanians, they said nobody's here, and I'm sitting in the barrel.
And they killed everybody else? They killed your mother and father?
Not yet. Not that
not
time. Not that time. My father and my mother and all the people in the it's one street only. One street. I don't know how many people there could be. 50 maybe people, maybe 30 people. I don't know. Could be. They left. And then I'm sitting in the barrel. I don't have not $1. I don't have a piece of bread, but I don't want it even to eat. I did not want it to eat. And this was about 12 o'clock. They told him out from the jail, out from the jail. They took him in the jail. They kept him another two days. Another 2 days they kept in the jail. And then they took him in the woods there. In the woods, it's like
a forest?
Like a forest, in the
Yeah.
woods. And they and I could hear. There is, from this place where I was in, there's a family where I was in, and I asked them they should let me in. What I tell you.
This is when you got out of the barrel and
When
you
they
went to
come
a
at,
family.
yeah.
You must
No.
have been hungry.
I don't remember this,
Okay.
yeah. This was a man, but he used to come and fix us in the house something.
Someone you knew. Yes.
I knew him.
Right.
Yeah. He had a wife and a small child, and he has a big guy. He has.
And they knew you were Jewish?
They knew, yeah. Yeah, they knew. And they told me, what I told them. I told them that please don't kill me. I told them, I want to live. I said, I have in America 2 aunts, and this aunts will send you money. Just don't kill me.
Wow.
I told them.
It's true.
Wow.
It's true, yeah.
Oh, what a...
Yeah. 2 aunts. Mary and then
And
another.
you told this to your neighbor, a Jewish, a Gentile family.
Not Jewish.
Not Jewish. The Jewish family.
It was not a Jewish family, it was a Gentile family, non-Jewish family that you went to.
I said I let a Lithuanian, and I told him, please. I told him I don't want to die. I said it's so cold outside. I said, please, I will go to America, and I said it's not finished. It's not finished, the war.
Yeah.
The war is not finished. And I said to him, I will give you money. I give you everything I have, but I have nothing. I just had what to put down, but I told him. I said, and my relatives in America, they will pay you.
You're smart. Yeah.
And he told me, you go now on the oven. Do you see the oven in Lithuania? Here is this, and you need how's they called? You need like that. A ladder.
Letter?
Ladder. And I with the ladder go
Sit
in.
there.
You have to sit.
Yeah. With the ladder I go, and I go in. With the letter. I go in and I telling him he's and then I heard shooting, and they are home. They Lithuanians. I said, oh, who was shooting now? She said, it's the Jews. They shoot the Jews.
Yeah.
Now what can I do? I can do nothing. I heard it and I could do nothing. I came to them was, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday they killed them. Friday, or Thursday, I think Thursday they killed them. Thursday they killed them.
They killed the Jews.
The Jews.
Yeah.
That's the last one.
But you were in a home with non-Jews.
Not yet. I am still, in the home that is not Jewish. Yes.
Yeah.
He was working for my parents, that fixing. He knew me and I knew you. And his house is a little in the woods, further in the woods. I like it as further in the woods, and I came to them. And I told them that in America, I said, my relatives, and I'll do for you something. And she said, go to sleep. I went to sleep in the oven. Yeah, in the oven. And it's warm. Very warm.
And this was winter time.
Winter time. Yeah. November.
Did they give you food?
Yeah, they gave me soup. I told him I will eat a little bit. I said, just give me a little soup. And they gave me soup. I was there about 4 or 5 days. I was there.
They saved you. They helped you.
No.